morning, grade 7 students. I hope you are all fine. This is your teacher Miguel and welcome to Quarter 3, Module 1. For today's lesson, we're going to discuss multimedia resources. Are you ready to learn? Oh, that's great. Just sit and relax and let's learn. As a learner, you need a different kind of resources apart from economic resources. You need also resources to better understand the lesson easily and perform the task successfully assigned by your teacher. Here comes in technology. Technology, specifically multimedia resources, is a big help for today's novel year. Technology is the source of connection between teachers and learners. After completing this lesson, it will teach you how to use correct and appropriate multimedia resources when orally giving information, instruction, making explanation, and narrating events and personal impactful recounts. Let's find out what you already know about multimedia resources and their use. Write the letter of the correct answer in your notebook. Number 1. If you were just simply asked to write a narration of your most unforgettable experience, what resource would you likely use? A. Text, B. Audio, C. Video. Number 2. What multimedia resource allows you to combine the use of text, images, and other media such as audio clips and videos? A. Text, B. Audio, C. PowerPoint slides. What multimedia resource is best to use if you were tasked to explain gravity through a demonstration? A. Audio, B. Video, C. PowerPoint slides. Now, let's check your answer. The correct answers are number 1. A. Text. Number 2. C. PowerPoint slides. Number 3. B. Video. Very good. You seem to have an idea about multimedia resources. The word multimedia came from Latin root multi means several or many, media is in the middle. This means materials on the internet or in your class presentations involve several forms of communication to connect, that is to be in the middle of the sender and receiver. Moreover, Multimedia is a broad term for combining multiple media formats. Whenever text, audio, image, video, graphics, animation. If you combine all that together, it's equal multimedia. Let's discover different multimedia resources. The first one is text materials. It is the simplest and oldest resource. This can be used in writing instructions, making announcements, giving information, narrating events, etc. Text is also used to augment other forms of communication, such as text description of a photograph, subtitles of audio and video, in slides, and many more. Let's proceed to PowerPoint slides. It is developed by Microsoft and it's often used for educational purposes. The presentations are comprised of slides which may contain text, images, and other media such as audio clips and movies. This resource is best to use in giving information, instruction, making explanation, and narrating events. The next one is photographs and other still images. Illustration are perhaps the oldest form of media. Simply take a photograph of your subject and present it as you orally given information, instruction, explanation, or narration. It is also possible that you use text as caption of the image. Audio files. Your website or presentation can add sound from musical background to spoken explanation by including audio files. Simply record your information, instruction, explanation, and narration using your smartphone and play it before the class starts. The next one is video presentation. Video presents moving pictures and typically combines images and sound for a compiling multimedia experience. Of course, video can include text as well, which often appears as captioning for the spoken words or a text in an image, as in the case of slide presentation. You can also make a vlog or a short video and make a contents of a different subject. GIFs and other forms of animation. GIFs, which is abbreviation for graphic image file, are small files that present a single image or rapidly display a sequence of a few images to give the appearance of motion. This group of resources is best used when you explain or narrate events that are just short. There are certain mobile apps that help you to create a GIF. They can be downloaded for free into your smartphone. This table is a common file types of multimedia resources. Let's discover the usability of multimedia resources. This is a simple task, how to use appropriate multimedia resources. Simply, just ask yourself, what is my task? What is the purpose of this doing so? What media resource is applicable to use? Number 3 question, will I be understood if I use this particular resource? Final question, is this resource accessible during preparation and during presentation? Now that you have learned about multimedia resources, let's check your understanding about the lesson. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it's not. Number 1. Multimedia is a broad term for combining multimedia. Number 2. Multimedia comes only in a single format, making its use exclusive and practical. Number 3. Even without the aid of multimedia, an explanation about certain subject can be still lively and animated. Number 4. Video presents moving pictures and typically combines images and sound for a compelling multimedia experience. Assignment. Try to use PowerPoint slide in explaining why people use face masks in a public area. Congratulations, because you reached the end of our lesson. I hope you get some learning that you can use in your studying about multimedia resources. Always remember that learning is guiding yourself going to a good future. This is your teacher Miguel. Goodbye and keep safe.